welcome back to our YouTube channel. Now earlier on today I managed to have the absolute delight of interviewing Kevin Thompson, and he predicted that there was going to be a positive outcome for Rangers today, and he was absolutely spot on. The final score was Rangers 1, UFA 0. Now of course the only goal came from a Ryan Kent corner, Morelos header, the keeper saved it, and of course Connor Golson was there to tap the ball in. He was in the right position. He seemed a bit shocked to find the ball at his feet, but he was there to put the ball into the back of his net, and that was his second career goal for Rangers, so absolutely fantastic. But the match itself was galore with chances. There was a couple of misses from Morelos, namely one where Golson, just right at the start of the game, Golson has the ball by the halfway line, takes it over, pings it forward into the box. Morelos is there, just kind of gets his body awkwardly on it, and it was a bad angle for him anyway as it pinged over his head. I think he tried to hit it with his foot, it goes straight at the keeper. Either way though, it's really encouraging to see Golson play such good passing. That's one of the things that he said when he signed, that he's a forward thinking defender who likes to get back and defend but likes to pass as well, and he's really starting to show that now. Morelos himself again played well today. There was a couple of chances he should have scored, but I feel like we'll say that every game, but as long as he plays well and we get a positive outcome, I don't really mind. On the whole today we should have got a couple more goals. I was quite disappointed that we didn't, but at the same time delighted that we have progressed into the next game, the away leg of course in Russia at the Neftyanik Stadium, 1 goal up, and that is crucial. The fact they didn't score against us today, also crucial, so I'm delighted with that kind of progress there. Great performances all round to me, from me today yet again. I think McGregor was crucial with one of his saves, and this happened right after we scored of course. So we score the goal, Golson gets back, the celebration stopped, kick-off happens, and then UFA are all over us. They play some great passing football around our defence, and it leads to one of them having a shot. Before he has a shot though, Ejaria chases his man's down, starts to slide and almost blocks it, but luckily Alan McGregor's leg was in the way when the ball went past Ejaria. But that was crucial from Ejaria to use his pace and to try and psych his man out, meant that perhaps that little bit of mental awareness of the player, seeing Ejaria running at pace and sliding, meant that he wasn't quite as accurate of the shot as he was going to be if it weren't for Ejaria. Now that's a name that I'm going to say a lot of in this video, because for me he was fantastic today. He started to find his feet as kind of a jack of all trades, master of none in my opinion, but still a great player to have in our team. Do you know, I didn't think I'd say it at first, but a great defender. Defensively he uses his height to his advantage, and as well of course to our advantage as a team. His pace as well, got loads of that, and he's no longer kind of doing silly tricks and losing the ball, which again I'm fine with as long as he learns, and it looks like he's learnt now when to use it or when not to use it, and he's starting to adapt a more defensive role, which is for me great to see. Kyle Lafferty of course came on the 68th minute, and first thing he does, he runs over to Morelos and they have a double high five, which is good to see. A little statement there that they're going to be a good partnership together and they're not at each other's position. Lafferty didn't do too much, but you could fully expect that. It's his first game, hasn't yet gelled with this Rangers side, but as Stephen Gerrard said, he is a Rangers nut. Expect great things to come from him in that Rangers shirt. Of course, another encouraging thing to see today was Glenn Middleton. I believe it was the 74th minute that he came on, and yeah, he played really well. Should have received the penalty in the later stages of the game, but unfortunately he didn't. Also, he didn't receive a yellow card for what the referee might have assumed was diving, so that of course makes me happy. Then of course in the 56th minute there was a chance with Ryan Jack. He was on the ball at pace, he dribbled it round a couple of midfielders and then defenders, and you thought he was going to go all the way himself or have a shot. Perhaps the injury took a bit of confidence away from him, because instead he tried to pass it to Morelos, who was offside but couldn't finish anyway. I think UFA today impressed me, certainly. They should have gone down by a few more goals, but then again there were a couple of instances that we should have scored. I think a lot of our fans today were predicting 6-1s, 4-1s, 3-0 on my Facebook page. Myself, I thought it was going to be a 3-1, same as Maribor, you know, be kind to UFA, but yeah, they held their ground, and I think the fact that we're going into the second leg with a positive result, 1-0, is crucial, but all we need is that one away goal, and they will be absolutely rumbled, rattled, because they're not a great team. I do have a quick criticism of Golson though. At the very start of the game, starting to sound like Stevie G here the amount of time I'm saying, at the very start of the game, Golson gets the ball sort of lumped back towards him, either by our player or theirs, I can't remember, and instead of kind of being positionally aware, he just like heads the ball, skims it over his head back to the keeper, Alan McGregor. Now luckily Alan McGregor was out and it wasn't Igboom that was chasing the ball down, because if it was Igboom, he's got blistering pace that would have potentially got to the ball first and who knows, lobbed it past Alan McGregor or hit around Alan McGregor. Either way, you know, that's a very small criticism and something I'm sure that's going to be picked up on by Stevie G or himself. On the whole today, fantastic performance. Nikola Katic, some crucial interceptions and slide tackles. Again, today I think it was just a solid performance, but we do need to be more clinical in front of goal, and I'm sure we'll be saying that a lot. Eventually it will happen that we will be. You look at one of our more recent games against Kilmarnock, Morelos netted a hat-trick, so it is there and it will happen in the right game, but who knows, maybe a 50,000 home crowd in an important European match got to Morelos today. Either way, I completely understand if it did. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and comment. The comment section has been really good lately. We've started to get that community feeling again, which has motivated me to do a few more videos. So if you do like these videos, please comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And again, it's hugely important that you comment your opinion, because this is Rangers Fans channel. It's for all of us, not just me. So thanks very much, and of course subscribe.